Start streaming. Fuck, the audio is not recording. This is amazing. Live. We are live streaming. Okay. This is going to be interesting here. Have to just this and this. Can everyone hear me here? This is the first time I'm streaming, so Oxbow? Oxbow? Hello? Hello, Oxbow. Do we have a signal? Please. Hello? Oxbow. Oxbow, hello? Okay, I'm trying my best, guys. We are, I think, officially live streaming, but it's not going as planned because this is my first live stream. We're having problems with the audio. Don't think you guys can. Oh, finally, we can actually hear the sound. This is amazing. I think I'm going to be commentating on my own because Oxbow has gone AFK, but you know what? We're gonna make this work, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna make this work. Welcome to Blitz Pro League. Week 4, Day 2, HSDE versus Raid. I am readying up here. I'm readying up. We're a little late on schedule because it's my first stream, guys. They're talking shit in German. I can tell already. God damn it, you... Anyway, let's start things off. Oxbow, do you want to start talking? Stan, come over here, Stan. Stan.
Hello. Yeah.
You're commentating with me. It's right now.
When?
Like right now. We're streaming right
now. Oh my god.
Can you get into Blitz and help me commentate? Because otherwise I'm gonna be all alone.
All by yourself.
Yeah.
I am cooking, but I think I can do both.
You're cooking. Okay, this stream is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I think it starts at 8:15. We're gonna make this start at 8:15 because if it doesn't start at 8:15, how to say it? We're gonna be late. We're not late. It's gonna start at 8:15. We're having some technical issues here. Anyway, is everyone ready? This is the map, right? We're doing Canal.
Yeah, I can join.
You can't join? Okay, 1 second. We're having some technical difficulties. I have to do like 6 things at the same time. You know, feels bad. Feels freaking bad. Anyway, we're gonna get these peeps out of here. We're going to get this guy to freaking spectate for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Set spectators. You are gonna go on my side. And
loving it.
They're looking good. I think he wants to spectate as well, so why not? Why the frick not? And that's gonna be it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Stan, thank you for saving me. Oxbow has gone quiet on me. I would have been here alone doing pretty much a bunch of stuff. Is HSDE ready? And let's talk. Can you talk about the matchup while I sort some things out?
Yeah, sure. Seeing Raid and HSDE, both German clans. That's nice.
Okay.
I'm quite.
Now I want to take this time to ask everyone: is the audio better? Does Sten need to be louder? Does the game sound need to be louder? Feel free to let me know in the stream. And Sten, if you could kindly take people's opinions, that would be amazing.
You want me also to go on the stream?
I mean, later. You don't have to do it now. I just wanted to check that the audio is good. Anyway, we are ready here. We're ready. This is like the newbie stream guys have ever seen, but you know, there's like...
It's okay.
No spec. No, oh, he doesn't want to spec. That makes sense. Who wants to go in here? He wants to go in. Are we ready here? I'm a little confused. Yeah. HSD is taking their time, it looks like.
You kick the people that are not from the clans.
Yeah, it's a little rough because they keep joining even though they're not playing, so...
Hello, Oxbow?
Hello!
Hello! Oh wow, Oxbow, you're finally joining us. Thank you for joining. We are only 10 minutes late.
I did spam you so I could get into the room, but, you know, famous YouTuber and all, can't really get your attention.
Yeah, I don't look at scrubs.
Oh, wow. I might leave again.
No, I have notifications off, so I actually can't see it.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Anyway, looks like we're ready to go. First map is Canal. We're just gonna start this right off, because otherwise it's gonna just, you know, be taking forever.
Yes.
HSDE versus Raid. What do you guys think?
Both German, but my favor goes to Raid, as they have been playing way more consistent.
Yeah, definitely Raid.
But I am expecting some good things from
just need to do this.
From HSDE.
Yeah, they've actually played pretty well so far. I mean, they haven't done anything.
Loving the FE.
Yeah, not very bad. Yeah, they played quite well.
They both want to go for decap and middle-ish.
It's like, I don't know, Raid are taking an E5, they're putting it like to decap B, I think.
If HS want to be in a big lead, they should try to cap D and get out of there. But if they do it now and get caught by the heavies, then HS will be in big trouble.
I actually really like the E5 in that decapping B position.
They have a T62 in the corner. That means that they will spot everyone, and as soon as they spot everyone, they know that they need to move their asses. So I should expect some moving from HS now.
Yeah, you can see the push coming in from Raid here.
Yeah.
The STB getting focused.
Yeah. Oh, I feel this is a really risky push. Actually.
If they can clip this ST or the T62, it will be worth it though. Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
it is. Yeah, way worth it. And
now they have that corner position, so.
Yeah. The Ace is trying to rush in and to support, but I feel that the rest of their team is just not helping. The two I7s are out of the game. And
yeah, it's two I7s versus Wood E5. They're not using their tanks very effectively.
I think the FV should have pushed in way earlier, and they needed to play with the reload of the AMX-50D. I think they should have pushed in straight away with all the tanks and not get shot in the back and everything. But
looks like this first one is gonna go to Raid though.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's just kind of miscommunication by HSD.
Yeah, because I think the I7s were basically held up by 1 E5.
Yeah,
and
they could have just rushed E5 and just taken him out in like 15-30 seconds and just been done with him.
Yeah,
because no one really had shots because all of Raid were focused on pushing at decap.
Yeah.
Well, GG to Raid in the first game.
Yeah,
I'm having trouble with the like spectator mode. Is quite fidgety because I'm on PC here. And I do apologize. The all of the little thingamabobs are a little off as well. So
have mercy.
You're trying.
I'm trying my best. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go over the stats. It does look like XXJPXX 2.8k in the T110E5 Rebel, so very nice there.
Yeah. He sat in that position all game, just resetting B. He was just farming 2i7s for the whole game.
Yeah. And
I don't know.
Basically occupying 2 tanks with 1.
Yeah, exactly. 2 tanks for 1 tank, it's automatically
big win.
It's a big loss on the side of 2 tanks.
Yeah.
And plus he survived the game with like 1,200, 1,300 damage, or HP.
I feel HS should have countered push way better, like hold or pull back or something, because they have better positions. They can basically, and as soon as the guy was reloaded...
Soten out. Who is Soten? Can anyone tell me who the heck Soten is?
So, HS? Or who? Soten?
Yeah, Soten is... Oh, Soten was invading this beautiful room.
Oh, okay.
No, that's okay. We're all good.
Okay, rip.
Who wants to go in? What is happening here? If you can tell me, oh my goodness, Soten is like, okay. Anyways. Are you making any changes here? That doesn't look like it, right?
Yeah, nothing in the chat.
I'm not. Yeah, nothing, and don't see anything.
And they're just taking their time reading up, going through tactics again, probably.
Okay.
Did we swap?
I mean, Canal is a very
spawn, Stan. Thank you for reminding me.
Canal can be a very 1-1 map, like because of the spawn, but it really depends what teams do. I can see Raid's going for a very lighter lineup, grill 250Bs.
Yeah.
So I think they might go out on this one as well. I don't think going up into the corner is a great idea.
No, I think they want to rush, clip one of the mats, two of the catch them basically.
Yeah.
And basically taking their lead with that. I think that's what their plan is.
Yeah, what I found HS were doing as well. Well, what they did was the Amex 50B went in first and then got his clip off, and then they focused him down when he couldn't shoot them back. I didn't really understand what he did there.
Okay, guys, we're getting into the next battle here. HSDE versus Raid.
I guess it's good that you don't want the tank to get another clip off.
Yeah.
I think they.
At the same time, though, you can focus people who are shooting you, and if he's on reload, he can't do anything anyway. So.
Yeah. He already did his job, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
For the time being. HS.
It looks like Raid are going for D as well.
Yeah. HS only capping C with one tank, so I guess they want to counter push.
Putting FVs where Raid are doing now, you can get really easy resets onto C.
Yeah.
I was looking at this in the training room by myself the other day because, I have a lot of spare time. And capping C base is actually a lot more difficult now. If you do what Raid are doing, you can see they're leaving the B cap and they're just resetting the C cap. So it'll be kind of a corner fight down at D at the moment.
And again, if I was HSDE, I would have put one STB spotting and put the rest of the 4 tanks or 5 tanks that they are soon going to have here all heavies, because an object it can't do what it used to do, and it's same with the T62A. They cannot just bounce a shell and get a shell in. They don't do that anymore. So I feel that's really.
You can see the 50B just easily penning the turret of the 140 there. Pretty much, he's got really good pen as well, but
I don't
definitely
really
opting for the corner fight here. Much
I don't really
game.
like the positions of HS.
No, very, very bunched. Raid only have to focus right in one corner, and you can see the FE from HS just getting focused onto now, 600 HP remaining.
Yeah,
And,
they do call out the grill, which...
we could watch those FVs for Raid on B. They might be aggressive and try and push over the bridge, because there is no one looking at them really. Yeah, and they're pushing over the bridge, so they're going to go and take out the Django.
But at the same time, HS can support if they switch, and otherwise, they're going to push too, now that they know, and the HS guy is just pulling down. I think this is the best decision they can do, but I don't really
it's not very coordinated. You see the FVs haven't even got in the fight, neither has their I7, and Raid were kind of waiting for that with the 50Bs. You can't really rush in anymore.
Oh, the grill do get shot.
Yep.
I feel they need to know where the tanks are. Like going up where the object went, the messy. There are 2 FVs on our back. If I go up here, I can get shot, so I need to stay down. I think that's quite a mistake. And basically, they give free shots away for the people. Yeah, and it's a walkover because pushing. I think they should have pushed in a way different manner.
Yeah, I don't even think they needed to push. They could have just slowly pressured that right side.
Yeah.
Because you can see the 140s, or their meds, like the T62A, and the 2 140s, they rushed in, and the FV and their I7 weren't even in the fight. They died before they even got there, so...
Yeah, FV's not doing
I think there's a bit of miscommunication at the moment for SH, but at the same time, we're waiting with 250Bs, FV and whatever, so...
And I think it would have been way better to have an IS-7 push the T62A and basically use it as a meat shield, or in impenetrable armor, however you want to call it.
Mhm.
It's I think that would have been way better than just having to push with an object that is going to get penned all the time. And again, I would have put way more heavies, way more. I'm maybe a little bit biased in terms of because I'm a heavy player and I prefer heavies over meds, but I feel you could have done it way cleaner and better if you had more heavies.
Yeah, even if they had 3 i7s instead. I don't like the i7, but if you had 3 i7s there instead of the 140s, it would have lasted way longer and done way more damage.
Yeah,
it looks like does look like Raid are taking the advantage here. I just want to make sure next map is Yamato Harbor. Do I need to switch spawns again or?
No, stay on this one and then swap spawn and then switch map and then leave it again.
Okay. I think Moritz is out and Sebi in.
Moritz
Yeah, Moritz in the middle and the i7 player in.
Exilu.
So, people just joining us, it's Raid versus HSDE. 2-0 to Raid. First map was played on Canal, and now we're moving on to Yamato Harbor.
Quite convincing wings towards Raid.
Yeah, I think HS just panicked a little bit. They saw the 2 FVs coming over the top, and they were a bit false to push, but the FVs actually had no shots.
It does look like we are going to get into the third game tonight, HSD versus Raid. First to 5, if you're not aware. This is going to be another Supremacy battle, this time on Yamato Harbor. Gentlemen, what do you think of the matchup?
2 AMX.
For my liking, HSDE actually have a better one here. The 50Bs are paper. Unless Raid can position them right.
I think that's the sole reason of HS taking a Death Star to hash the turrets.
Hash the 50Bs.
Yeah. But
very interesting Raid actually going out here.
Yeah. They need to get the shots in.
Yeah.
You need to poke. And with the 50Bs, how are you going to... I can believe that the tank is really good and all, with the speed and the gun and everything, but it's not something... this Leo, I don't like what it's doing. If it's going to take no damage, okay. Basically, they lost the Leo already. That's how easy this goes. They lost the Leo because he cannot run.
Yeah, he's going to take a few more hits, maybe trying to get over that.
They need to
get back to his team.
They need to get B.
I know, they're slowly moving in, but Raid, they're opting to... They went up to... this Leo getting absolutely destroyed and down to 600 HP.
He is safe now. If he just runs, if he just now gets unspotted and runs, he can get out of here.
Yep. He's gotten out, but the problem is they've lost almost 2/3 of his hit points, and they actually managed to cap.
They do have 2 caps, but I think they should have capped B way faster.
They definitely could have helped themselves by doing that, but...
And now they just need to boggle off.
The pressure will definitely be on Raid, though, because they're going to have to push into the town. It just depends how they use the 50Bs.
They need to... The Death Star just needs to wait for one tank.
Yep.
Like, the Death Star is, I think, one of the hardest tanks to play, as you just need to wait ages and ages to get a clean shot on someone.
Yeah, it's really important. You can see the i7 in the middle for HS slowly getting HE down from all different angles. And you can see a rotation from Raid here going through the left. To the left towards the enemy spawn.
Yeah.
And I think HS at this point quite bunched just around the A and B. They don't have very wide map control. It's quite linear.
They need it. I think this. If these i7 poke and the Leo or the Death Star gets spotted, they just get side shot. So they need to. I think they needed to get more vision into different sides.
Yeah, we see the i7s urging to go, waiting for the call.
Yeah,
and it looks like they're going to get a flank from either side, either end of the map, and they're going to go and just try and cut off the i7 and IS4. Don't know if they'll have any help.
In together, and they haven't. I think a big HP lead.
Yeah. If this Death Star can land a Hesh shell on somebody, could really make a difference here. And
he needs to do it now, though, otherwise...
Oh, big hit. They can still win this if they can just hold them.
No,
I
don't think they are going to be able to win this.
Yeah. I And the Leo just kind of YOLOing in, maybe be able to kill the STB. Yep, he does get the quicker reload. Now that Leo needs to stay safe, and they just need to keep defending the A base, I think. If they just keep themselves alive.
It's almost here actually.
Oof,
if they
there goes the Leo.
Stay alive and actually get the HESH shells in.
The problem is now the 50Bs. The 50B might be able to clip down on top of the IS-4 up by the A cap.
They need to kill this FV if they want to do this.
Yeah, on 700. You can see that the Death Star is on 500 as well, and doesn't really look great for either team at the moment. It's quite close.
No, this is...
I think Raid are pulling this back. Yeah, Raid have managed to do this.
They needed to focus on getting one tank down.
Yeah.
That was basically it. But I think this is a lot of individual skill. Like the HS guys are not getting their shots in, not getting their positions they need to go in.
Yeah, when the original push came in, they were okay, but then you had people like the Death Star on the middle of the boat just cut out, and he couldn't go anywhere. You can see people doing like 1-2 shots for HS when they should really do it.
And then the AMX doing the big damage.
Yep. Just having time to reload at the end there and just get an extra clip off to finish it. So 3-0 to Raid.
They saved the HP on the AMX 50Bs good though. Like on PC, it's known that autoloaders get really dangerous as soon as you progress in the battle and people lose HP. And
it's very dangerous.
You can basically just clip a tank or kill 3 one-shots or something like that in like a short time.
And that's the thing, even if say Raid only has 2 AMX 50Bs there at the end, they could have still have won, because the AMX 50Bs could have came out and just clipped 1 or 2 people and killed off the one-shots.
It's
can make a difference. But then at the same time, it's a 50Bs one reload, they couldn't do anything like so.
I think HS didn't took the right positions. They didn't protect their flanks. They weren't. They basically.
They were really linear. They were literally just lined up with the boat, and they were on B and A, and they were just sitting there. And
ladies and gentlemen, we're heading into the 4th game here. We're gonna switch spawns because I remembered. And
I was waiting.
You're waiting, okay. And everyone's ready. 4th battle on Yamato Harbor.
Yeah. HS again voting for the Death Star.
Same lineups actually.
I
think Raid will surprise them and go town this time.
Nope, looks like they're going out again. Yep, they're going out again.
They're going out again. I hope HS will do it better this time.
A bit quicker. What Raids, they like leaving them take the town, and then they're coming in from both spawns, so they're coming in from their own spawn and the enemy spawn. And then when the enemy team are looking left and right, they just push people down the middle, and the people that are sitting on B for HS they get cut off. And the Leo again, I don't know why he's going full YOLO.
Yeah, I have no idea.
He could just sit in a bush at the back and do exactly the same job.
Yeah.
And take no hit points.
Exactly. He basically is going to take hits for no apparent reason.
No. Maybe he gets away with a lot less.
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky. I don't know. You see the 140 taking shots as well now.
I feel you can do this in a how's it called? STB.
Yeah.
You can get bounces in. Plus it has, I think, better comma rating as it's slightly less.
Yeah, maybe. I just don't know why he's doing like a scouting job that you would do in a rue, but you could just, all you needed to do there was just sit in the TD bush at the back of the map and you would have still spotted them capping C. Now you can see, look, Raid are doing the same thing again. They have people in at their own spawn, and the 50Bs are going to look at their spawn, and then they're just going to push people
if he takes a blind shot, and he does, and he hits. Oh, he don't think it was a blind shot, but
which tank did he hit? The I-7 on the...
I-7, the Drizzle. They are...
If HS just push the right side now, they could do a lot of damage here.
Yeah, because the 50Bs will clip, and
then the 50Bs, HS might lose a tank, and then that's it. You can see the rotation from Raid coming in from their own spawn again, but it's really difficult to tell.
Focus and kill one guy.
Yeah. Then you focus that 50B on 800. And you can see he's kind of driving away, but that FE might be able to take him out.
I think this is a lot of individual skill.
Yeah.
That's pulling into this because
I don't know how the raid 50Bs are still alive.
Yeah.
They got pushed. They got pushed for 5 tanks against 2, and they're still not dead.
No.
There's one 50B. The other 50B actually managed to run through the middle of them and get away, which is not the greatest. But
raid doing. HS doing what they can do, having the advantage actually. I don't like the FE taking that shot. I would have rather him.
Yeah, he should have held the shell.
Yeah, held the shell. Let the I7 kill the other I7 and.
You see, Raid. I don't know why Nin came off the cap there. He should have stayed on the cap and. Yeah. Maybe he wants to keep the I7 alive, or I don't know.
This Deutsch Cooper needs to get his shots in now.
Yeah.
And not
what they could do is that Med, instead of sitting there and bouncing, what he needs to do, he could just run away to C and cap it, and then they have all 3 caps. Because if Raid don't finish this quickly, then they're going to lose. Yep, and they've actually lost one.
I feel their push was a little bit weak, and getting their 50 beats all unexposed, all exposed.
Yeah. That definitely couldn't. Yeah, those 2 50Bs really needed to go down.
Yeah.
They really did. You can see the one guy did 3k damage, another one did 1.6.
Yeah. Good.
But I think they're a bit lucky that they managed to win this. Just I don't know why Nin came off the cap there. If he stayed on the cap,
even then, Schnitzel was losing his 1v1. So the guy was full HP and full HP I7 coming from up, from the boat. So I think they raid just got out-traded, and I think the FE got quite some shots in. No, not even that impressive.
Yeah, the Death Star did 1 or 2 hits, but again, it's kind of...
Yeah. And I feel, and I from what I see, they want TTT, they want the Deutsche guy out and put the Sebi guy in. Basically the tier 5.
They're going the T2, yeah, and
Sebi. Yeah, and the Exilosi also out with Moritz.
Okay. Well, I think honestly, Ray did make a mistake there. They were trying the same thing last game, which they tried, but I don't think the rush was as well timed. So
no, I think HS they just kind of copped on. They were like, well, they have loads of tanks to the left, and they can't get across the map in 5 seconds, so let's just push the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Even though their rush was quite poor, like it took them so long to do it.
Yeah, it did work, but that's the thing that no one had from Raid. No one had shots except for those 2 50Bs, and after
and
they
took and the STB that was with them
and the STB
ran towards them.
But
anyway, it is actually 1-3 to Raid. What do you think about that game where HSDE just took one over Raid?
I don't understand why Nin came out of the cap in B. He almost had a cap. He was like 2 ticks off capping, and then he just drove forward off the cap, and then he did.
Yeah, even then, I wouldn't think he would have.
But it slows down the enemy team capping, and they could have just pushed one of Raid's IS7s could have just sat on the A cap, and they would have had all 3 caps instead of having 1 cap. You know, it makes a difference. Plus takes the pressure off them as well because the enemy team
kick some player. Oh, never mind.
We're ready. We're ready to go into Game 5 here. HSD versus Raid. Blitz Pro League, Week 4, Day 2. Let's go.
Yep.
On Black Goldfield.
Yeah, Raid are taking a few FVs, which we always like in the rig. The rig setup. They're taking the E5, not something we've seen too often, but also I like that tank a lot.
A lot of people like to go B.
B is very, very contested.
B and C.
Yeah.
And it looks like Raid
looks like Raid are going down, and it looks like HS are going up for A, but again, I think maybe Town has advantage.
Heavy setup. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's good. No 140 spam.
Boys.
Kind of, I don't know, it's like both teams, I don't know if it's kind of fluke, but they both feel quite confident pushing. It's not like Nin at the front there is expecting anyone to be in front of him, so.
Yeah. The raid does have the 2 caps, though. I feel that they are waiting a little bit too long. But again, you never know as a team. Like, we can see everyone, and basically...
Yeah, they don't know where they are. They could have the Death Star just waiting in their spawn until someone pokes into B. And there could be a Leo just waiting to spot him. So, But now that raid have the 2 caps, they can just fall back into town or push up even. And just defend that B cap. Let's see what HS have to do to respond.
I like that they are going everywhere. I feel that I feel pushing the.
I saw that Leo.
You saw Leo just drive into the wall. Hello,
no one saw that. No one saw that.
I didn't just zoom in on that, did I?
Fuck's sake.
The E5 is spotted and getting shot.
Takes 2 hits.
I don't know why he's there, actually. I find that quite...
they should put an I7 there instead and put the E5 at a second line sniper where, say, Sick is. Swap Sick where XX JP...
I don't think you can do that anymore now.
No, but they should have in the first place. That would have been a better position. Because E5 can still go kind of hold down in the corner, and I7 plus can be penned.
And even if they rush B, an I7 will hold on way longer than an E5. So that's like a...
I like the split of raid. It's quite clean. They have the people on the right who are just dealing with that. You see HS rotating back, but they have
HS is going full right side. I think they still needed to have, because raid is going to know, okay, I'm not going to get spotted, and
they should have left, or SH should have left.
This can work. No, I think they know, because the Mets are getting spotted.
Yeah, it's going to be really close though, because look at the points that raid have.
The points.
They need to get into it. There we go. I was having some lag problems there, but it's all good.
They need to start killing and not get killed. That's what they start doing now.
They really need to take down this I7 very, very quickly.
Cap points are going faster than one would imagine.
Yeah, what they could do, I don't know why or H are pushing all together. They could just send someone to go into the B cap just to slow it down. They could send one to rush the C cap.
Oh, my poor Schnitzel. Killed again.
Schnitzel gets... The Death Star has the shot at the back of the FVs. He's taking his time. Please.
Cap. Come on.
1,325 the Death Star just smashed him for. Big hit, but again, doesn't kill him, so...
They're just blocking each other's shot. They need to start killing, and they need to start killing fast.
They need to get Sick out of the way. And the T-65 misses his shell.
Rip is going to get...
Oh, it's very close. I can't really commentate, it's too close. Rib in the FV is going up to A now. But
I feel...
everyone's getting shut down all over the place.
Yeah, I feel RH are just...
I don't know, RH need to get in the... Yeah, okay. RH, if they get this cap, then they can win.
Yeah. Oh. They need to kill Drizzle. No.
Oh,
almost.
They're gonna win. They're gonna win. They'll just cap it out.
Yeah. That's...
I don't know why all 6 of them just completely ignored Drizzle there.
Yeah, I feel... what I feel is that this is a lot of individual...
Yeah, definitely.
Skill. And and I know that we do this too, is, and I think a lot of teams have problem with this, is when you are rushing something like that.
One direction, everyone's coming from the same way.
And they're just all bunched up and blocking each other and not helping each other, and it takes way longer than it should have. Like if they went from around the silos, all that kind of stuff, it goes way easier. Like the Mets just need to flank, and the heavies just need to get their shots in, but it takes...
Well, I don't understand why SH, when they had that main push roll, the heavies, why didn't they just take one med to go rush C, the Leo, he was already on the way there, to stop that cap, and send one med to B, and then again, they have no caps. Raid would have no caps.
No caps in...
and the heavies would just have to hold.
I do have to say that the heavies would have shot, so if they put one at B, it would be quite risky in my opinion.
But even if the heavies rush down, then they can just cap C even easier, and they can push down on the hill. So I don't know. It's
I
think RH are playing very kind of. I don't know. They're a bit panicky. They're leaving it too late, and then they're kind of just rushing in a bit too late. But again, we don't really know what's going on in the on the voices, the communications that they're using. So it's very hard to tell what their plan is.
Well, it is currently 1-4-2 Raid in this Blitz Pro League tournaments rather, and Raid actually only need one more here to win. Do you think they will take it, or do you think we're going to go on to the next map?
I think
if Raid keep playing like they have been, I think they'll pick up the next game. It's just because they're playing a lot more passively, and they're just.
It should have. Yeah. I think
the experience on Raid.
I don't think Raid is playing the stars, but I think HS is making more mistakes.
Yeah.
And
if yeah, definitely.
There definitely is the skill difference that we can see from the couple of mistakes in these battles where Raid are pretty much just finishing players, focusing fire a lot better.
Yep.
Yeah, and sometimes.
But on that note, we're gonna get into the 6th battle here. The game decider. Will Raid take this one away? It's currently 1-4.
Match point.
Match point it is for Raid. Let's get into this next game on Black Goldville Supremacy.
Oh, they're taking a pattern instead of an FV this time, and
to get a little bit more rotation, I guess, and a little bit
more vision in the center, I think.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't put the E5.
HS is going to surprise them. No, they are just going to do the same thing. I don't.
What they could do, they could just could put their 2 I7s, push them down the B road, stay hull down on the rock, and just have the Death Star sitting behind them. And even where Rib is right now, he gets spotted and he gets, nuked for half his hit points. But I don't know, it's kind of like they're
capping way
focusing on
again.
Yeah,
that's
Leo again rushing in. I don't know, I think they need to be quick. You can see SH, the I7, one I7 turning back.
Yeah. Reb, they know now, so they are going to just cap B with 2 tanks.
Again, I don't know why SH are going caves. If you watched anyone's game, no one really goes caves. It's not really, it's easier to go where the 2 caps are and sit back and relax than take one cap and.
I hope Raid is going to take a they are all going to the right, so I guess they're
maybe they want to push. They probably know that there's no one here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This I7 is going to get raped, so the meds need to be quick and they need to start moving in now.
You see the meds for OH just sitting.
No, they're going up the top again. I think that's a big mistake.
They can just push through the middle. Right now, they could just push through the middle, have shots onto the guys from Raids who are on the road. So it's like half the team. Like Rib, you could have shots on Super Schnitzel. You have shots.
Yeah. I feel this is a big mistake by HS.
Yeah, because all Raid have to do now is they just have to make a front.
Yeah.
That's all they have to do. They just have to sit where they are and just.
And they are way more heavy, so they're.
Oh, you can see. Look at the meds from.
Yeah.
SH trying to do something, maybe a small push onto his E5, but again, you can see the 140 is going to get clipped down immediately.
Yeah.
Because there's no armor. You need an I7 first or a heavy first.
And again, this Death Star is just being useless. I don't really know why you would do it. I guess you want a big punch, but what?
If he pens a pattern here, maybe no. He's got to have balls. He's got to pen that I7.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
It's 2-2, and they are having some HP. They need to kill Nin now, actually. Good. Yeah. And
you can see I think they want to focus
and
Schnitzel, but people drive into each other.
Yeah, this
doesn't really help. You can see if the meds just focus Schnitzel, he has way more DPM than the I7 they're trying to shoot. Yeah. If the T63 here just looks behind him, he could try and help his STB body. Okay, and he notices. Okay, what they need to do, if that STB, or the 140, STB just runs away.
Yeah, they shouldn't try to engage this.
The Leo, what he needs to do now is try and sit in the cap and hold up the points, instead of, doing this. Again, I don't know why SH they shouldn't push with just meds only. You really need a heavy or someone that's going to take the hits, like the 140. Okay, you can use him as bait. Then you have 2 other tanks to kill and 1 tank, and it's just kind of you're pushing into tank for a tank.
If they went through the town with their meds, they would have had way more shots.
Yeah, way better. It would have been more effective.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think that is game 6 there for Raid, and that is going to actually bring them to a victory. 1-5 to Raid versus HSDE. GG to both teams. I don't think any team made too big of a mistake.
I think it's just the experience difference, in my opinion. It's just you can see Raid are way more.
I agree.
Way more experienced than SH, but still, SH did manage to get a game on Raid. Were very respectable opponents, so it's good to see.
Raid are one of the top teams right now.
Yep, without a doubt.
But that will be it for this game. We will have another game at 9:15, so in exactly half an hour, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
Thank you very much to Oxbow and Stan, who will you guys be joining us for 9:15? I hope so.
Of course.
Of course. We're going to take a nice tea break. Stan, Stan wants to say yes. That's what he said. Anyway,
Stan wants to say no, but
no, I will. I have to see. I think I can.
Anyway, we can just pretend he's here for the next one if he's not.
We can pretend. Anyway, guys, it is 1-5 to Raid. Congratulations to Raid on that beautiful victory. Next game will be MK versus Waro. So
very interesting.
Forward to that one. Any details? What do you guys think about that match?
Hopefully MK they've been improving, but again it's kind of their experience. But War at the same time they've made some mistakes, so it should be good. Should be
interesting. Equal skill. I think.
Or close enough anyway.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, apparently I'm supposed to put on some music right now. I am going to
try and find some music playlists very quickly.
I'm gonna try and find some music because we will be back in, as I said, 30 minutes. So guys, go and have some coffee, drink some sweets, take some drugs if you need to. And we will be back.
You can't say that.
Yeah, it's this is an over 18 program, so we are.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
A lot of rape goes down here. Okay, so. Anyway, goodbye and see you in 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace.
Can they hear us now? Oh shit, that's the wrong one.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that was the weirdest intro I've ever done in my life.
Little bit.
That was dank.
Welcome to Oxbow, and welcome back to Oxbow. For Diesel, aka Sten, and me, myself, Timster, we will be trying to get these next couple of games to you in the Blitz Pro League. It will be MK versus Waro. They're going to be starting up in exactly 5 minutes. So it's going to be some pretty dank stuff.
Yep.
Pretty dank stuff, if I want to say so
I'm
myself.
Kofi goes to tiebreaker.
So,
Lasts forever.
if I'm quiet, it's probably because I'm taking a bite and eating.
I'm taking a bite.
You're taking a bite. Anyway, guys, what do you think of these two teams as we get started in Blitz Pro League Week 4, Day 2, MK versus Waro?
I'm hoping on close game.
A close game. Do
Yeah,
you think these teams are matched in terms of skill?
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely the rankings. I think they're close. I could be horribly wrong. Like don't quote me if I'm wrong, but
Yeah.
I think they're quite similar on
I'll
points.
quote you.
Yeah, I'll quote you,
God damn it!
man. Okay.
But yeah. Hopefully, it'll be good games.
Okay.
Nonetheless, even if they are close or not. Yep. As I say, it's the same maps, guys, as the HS raid games. So we're starting with Canal, and then so forth, so forth. So, yep, should be interesting. And you probably know the scores. The last game was 5-1, 2 raid.
2 raid, yeah.
Yep.
Quite
I think
interesting matches, but
yeah. Experience, I think, just kind of in Raid's favor, definitely.
But I think we will see something different here. I think.
Yeah, definitely. The two teams, as we say, are much more skill-based similar.
Yeah.
I would like to say, definitely on Clan War side, I think. So, yep, should be interesting to watch.
Yeah, should be interesting. Let's hope for the best.
Yeah, the game's going to be starting in 3 minutes here.
3 minutes. I'll put that in the chat if I can. But I think I need to go out and go into.
Okay, so it looks like Christy wants to not play here. We are still waiting for some MK players. No rush. We have 3 minutes to beautifully talk about these teams. It looks like Waro is actually ready to go here.
Yeah. Quite a Russian bias.
I agree with Stan. The Russian bias is real.
Stan, if you put in the chat so they know like 3 minutes to start or 2 minutes to start.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Okay, so interesting lineup for Waro. They have 2 i7s, two T62As, and 3 140s for the moment. Someone's unreadying, but
I don't know how. I feel that an STB would do better, like if you have 3 STBs with more view range.
I don't understand why. But again, we don't know. The tactic could be rush
Maybe
B.
teams are a little bit. They don't want to.
Yeah, I think they're afraid to change because they're kind of like, well, we know this tank works. So.
Put your voice down, Oxbow.
And same for that they know, well, I can play a 140, but maybe I'm not able to play an STB or
I think T62 and 140 are safety tanks. If you're just an okay med driver, you can do pretty well in a 140 or a T63 for that matter, just because the armor is kind of derp. I know it got nerfed, but I've still gotten some ridiculous.
Well, all meds got nerfed, so of course you won't do the third bounces that often anymore, but you will still do the whole bounces on at least the 140. So, and it still has the DPM. I mean, if you can get the sides of a tank, it doesn't really matter if you have.
Yeah, definitely. If you get the sides, but
the
problem is having all the DPM in the world won't matter if you can't pen the front. So, that's why STB's better, a bit more pen. Sorry. On the heath. But, the FE215B definitely stepping up its rankings on the Clan War table as a tank to use, as the front plate is now pretty much, I wouldn't say impenable, but it's more of a 60-40 chance not going to pen.
It's way better. Yeah,
Yep,
way
a
better.
lot. I mean, before they could go
Yeah.
through so easily and like damage your engine easily, but
To
you can
me,
actually
the
get some
biggest,
nice bounces.
the biggest weakness of the Fee was playing against Mets with the ridiculous pen.
Yep,
And the i7 did the best against them.
yep.
So
I don't know. I think i7. I wouldn't say OP, but slightly broken. Definitely, I will stand up and argue my
yeah,
points on that one. But
yeah,
nevertheless,
I know the discussions, and
yeah,
it can. I feel it's a little bit. It is a really strong tank in all sides. I mean, the gun isn't the worst. The Alpha is pretty good. Like you
Yep.
can trade. The turret is impenetrable. It isn't the slowest at all.
it's got nice HE.
Okay.
Like,
It looks like
spaces,
MK is still not coming in here though. It is 9:15.
Room is full. They're saying.
Oh, yes, that
so
is true.
kick some players.
Make sure you put the Christie in for Waro, and maybe MK will get the last person to join. Who knows?
Doesn't look like MK is joining though.
Make sure you just keep kicking the people that are joining.
Yeah, there's a little lag on the
other guy might
kicking
try
here.
Yeah, there's only one space you see when you kick that last guy, so I'd say kick the two Waro players. I'm sure they'll understand that when you do them. Yep, so weird lineup for Waro. 3 T62As now, 1 140 and 3 IS7s. I can understand the i7s, i7 being a huge factor in Clan Wars and Blitz. Since Clan Wars kind of started, i7's always been the heavy tank to go to just to take hits, push forward, rush, hold a position. But I'm not sure about the T62As. Especially on Canal.
This guy keeps wanting to join. Okay, so how many players do we need from MK here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We just need one more.
They do need one more player. It'd be a shame to see a 7v6. I don't think that's actually allowed. So hopefully they can get an extra player.
Yep, hopefully. I don't really like seeing teams go one man down. Just kind of defeats the purpose of 7 versus 7. But again, people not queuing up on time isn't really the best thing. And again, try and, whoever, for the clans watching this now, try and have subs like readies. Then this doesn't happen to you. Obviously, things can happen in real life. Like, obviously,
yes, we do give them another, I think, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And there it is. Pasca Lumella is here to save the day.
Yep.
It looks like they do have enough players. We are going to get started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Blitz Pro League Week 4, Day 2. The first map is Canal. This is going to be Supremacy. And the games are going to be MK versus Waro. Clan battles to see who can, in a best of 5, who can come out victorious. We're going to start this first game. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
Interesting lineups from MK. A lot of different types of meds, actually.
I think we have seen that before, no? I think we have some for having 4 different.
Oh, rip Timster. Yeah, just leave. Go back.
Oh my goodness, we're exiting.
And it's well,
great start to the stream.
This is a great start to the stream. Why did you? You know what is weird though? Like, this is the same room as before.
Yeah, you had it on Supremacy and then you now haven't.
Oh, I had it on random mode.
Wow.
That's actually amazing. Okay, anyway, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to go here.
We can just cut that out of the live stream, yeah?
Yeah, we will cut that out. That is shenanigans. This is a very last notice stream for me, so I do apologize for the various technical problems. I am trying my best in a difficult time, using difficult setup, but it looks like we're almost ready to go again.
Slight mistakes, but
yeah. Anyway, let's get into the first game. This is the official first game. We are in Supremacy. Let's go.
Take 2.
Take 2. That is what I like to see.
Yep.
And it is going to be MK versus Waro.
Yeah, all Russian for Waro, but we'll see how the T60.
MK changed.
Yep, they did actually. Was it a OBJ they switched? I think.
Yeah. No, a T6.
Was it? Okay, so they switched the T60 to A for an I7. You can see the trades coming across here. Both teams are going up towards A.
I feel.
We'll have to see how this plays out. It looks like
So
they can't really cap the B base at the moment. But it looks like MK might be able to cap C.
These mets are going to. They're basically. They're unpennable. No,
You can see an I7 from MK gone already. He kind of dropped into the dip for some reason. I don't know if he fell off the bridge and just got caught out, or you see B2 for Waro on just under 700 HP.
Back with.
You're small but laggy, Sten.
Yeah, Sten is lagging a bit here, but it does look like things are going towards
Waro's favor, definitely.
Waro's favor, yeah.
Yeah, they're being more aggressive, and it's actually kind of working out for them. You can see MK are kind of squeezed into their.
I don't think they are not going. Heavies. You have 3. They are not going. Heavies. The heavies are.
Stan, we can't hear the important information.
Stan, you are lagging and having technical difficulties once again. I will take over here. It looks like MK are getting focused on this left side.
Yeah,
Waro is going in.
I think pushing in.
I think the FV is gonna go down soon. Yeah. Unfortunate stuff. Meanwhile, on the other side, that IS-7 is gonna get taken down from MK. But nonetheless, I think Waro had this in the bag.
Yeah, for some reason, I think there was like no focus fire out of MK. Everyone was shooting different people, and it was kind of, I don't know, just a bit uncoordinated, to be honest.
Yeah.
You can see Waro, they knew the meds were going up the top, the meds pushed the top, and then you had the people at the bottom actually went down the bottom. That was a nice ram.
There's the ram kill, beautiful ram kill. We like to see the ram kill. Anyway,
Timster approves.
I do think they honestly just got destroyed there. Very big hit point difference. MK not pulling through
3K.
there. 3K actually isn't too big, but I mean, look at the amount of people alive on Waro.
Guns in the game. Massive.
Yeah. Very, very big difference there.
Yep.
And GG to Waro there. That was very well played.
Yeah,
I
very
think,
quick.
I think MK made a lot of mistakes there, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. They just kind of they let Waro push to the middle, and then they left them push where the B area, the B cap is. I don't understand why they just very, very passive play. Or make sure you swap. Okay, good.
I am back.
You're back.
Stan
is back. Stan, how was your pee break? Did you enjoy it?
Yes. Amazing.
Come on, don't lie. We all know why you went off voice. Anyway,
I don't know. From what I saw, I think the heavies on top should have beaten the 3 mets, and MK should have started moving and doing something.
I know MK just seemed really like disjointed. They were kind of everyone was looking at someone else.
I think that was the commander not saying saying something, and
a bit of
just
confusion. I think just a bit of confusion in the.
Okay, so who is going in? Who is going out? I need some backup.
I can't see the chat because
Nico, Cake, Georgie, and Nikolai. So the one that you put in needs to go out again, and Nikolai in. I don't know who you put in. Okay, yeah. So okay.
That's good. Okay. Well, it looks like both teams are readying up. MK versus Waro. I'm excited to see how
hopefully
this turns
MK
out.
can pull this back. I would like to see these games being close, but hopefully it's not a landslide.
Looks like both teams are ready here. First game did go to Waro.
Yep,
we're gonna get into our second game here on Canal Supremacy. Let's go.
Yep. Again, Waro opting for 4 T62As. Never seen that in the league so far. And then 1 OBJ, 2 IS-7s, and MK going 1 FV, 2 IS-7s, 2 OBJs and 2 T62As, and you can see where they're going, the direction. It looks like Aurora going for C and D, and MK going for B and A, I might think. Might be mistaken, but yeah, it looks like the meds are going to A.
Yeah.
So,
I really don't like getting the T62As and 140s. I don't really know why people still pick them. I guess they can, but I don't like it.
It has good DPM, but just Kage being shot for 505 damage there.
Looks like they're being rushed on this side.
Yeah, MK managed to stop them from capping C. They see this I7 in the open. He's probably going to drop.
I don't like this FE being in the open like this.
No, he needs to pull back, let an I7
and this
in
object is rushing into something that isn't smart.
Well, I think this is just going to be absolute carnage for the next few minutes, people. So
cover your eyes once again.
Yeah.
The T62As and stuff are just shooting, and
you can see Waro are just sitting back, relaxing.
Yeah.
Putting on their adrenalines and just shooting ducks in a pond at the moment.
For anyone thinks that this is a good tactic or a good strategy, Waro is just lucky that MK is pushing in rushing in like this.
I don't understand. I don't understand what they did though.
Any other team would just sit back and
what they could have done. Look, I'll tell you now what they could have done. They could have pulled the FE back, sat an I7 in the cap, and maybe a cap C. Get everyone else to push back and go A, and you have 2 or 3 caps, and we'll have 1. Instead of rushing into a valley to kill one guy, losing.
And you cannot get if you cap C, you cannot get it back if you are. It's almost impossible.
Possible, yeah.
I feel a lot of people are forgetting the importance of map domination.
Yeah, map control and just calmness. I think a lot of people are panicking. And MK side.
I think MK is playing very poorly right now. Waro completely stampeding them, completely destroying them, to be honest. And we're not seeing good gameplay from MK. So
at the same time, I don't think if Waro would have done this against some of the, let's say, stronger teams that are on top in terms of points, I don't think it would have worked. Because you cannot get the shots in as T62As. You have no gun depression. You cannot get the angles on. You cannot poke properly. So whatever they were trying to do, I don't think it would work against some of the other teams at all.
Yeah, definitely agree with you there. T62As, as you already might know, you might not know, it has 1 degree less than the object, which I think 5 degrees. 5 degrees on T62A and 7 on the 6 on the 140. My bad.
Yeah, 6 on the 140.
Looks like Waro needs to ready up here, though.
Yep. Just slowly picking the tanks again. 2-0 to Waro Canal. Moving on to Yamato Harbor.
But as you said, I'm not seeing exceptional performance by Waro. They're playing by the book. They're playing well. I think MK is just making horrible decisions.
MK are literally just playing into their hands. They're seeing one guy. They don't know where any of the other Waro guys are. And they're like, okay, let's just rush this guy because he's the only guy we can see. If MK just relaxed, that's all they need to do. They just need to take a step back. They could have taken C cap and just drove away. And
get one on A, and then they have 3 caps. And what the enemy team does then? They have T62. They basically, as soon as someone pokes out, he should get spotted. And then you have nothing anymore, and then you can just dance around them. And because you have 3 caps, that's 15 points a second. That is then you could. Some people forget how quick it goes. Sometimes.
Yeah, the cap really does take away when you're not looking at it. And I don't know, MK, obviously I don't know, it's just kind of a bit rushed, I feel.
Yeah. Now in Yamato, again, I'm feeling that people are taking a lot of meds. Waro
maybe too many meds, I think.
Yeah.
You see Waro going for 1, 2, 3, 4 I7s, I think, if B2 ready's up in the I7. All Russian, completely Russian from Waro. Yeah. Again, they like the Russians. 4 I7s, 3 OBJs for Waro.
So
and
next game here.
Yeah. Same amount of heavies, same amount of meds.
Yeah. MK going with the 1FE, 3 I7s, 2 OBJs, and a T6028, and I said may have Wara with all the Russian 4 I7s and 3 OBJs. So we'll see how this works out.
If this becomes a mirror match, which it seems to look like a lot.
Yeah.
Look at the mini-map, how it goes, like
They're
almost
literally going to the
exactly.
same place.
Yeah, with the same tank. So it basically is like who can trade better and who plays better individually, and that's it. That's how you're going to win this or not.
Very interesting that Wara being aggressive on the C cap at the moment. They managed to cap that. Their meds can just back.
Oh, the SWAT guy is typing and he took so much damage for it. I don't know why you would do that.
Tip number 1, guys: only type when you're in safe, or just don't.
Or not at all.
Yeah, just don't type it out.
Yeah.
Just talk. Just unmute your mic.
Yeah.
You can see a push coming through the middle of the map from MK now. I don't know. MK guys can just keep backing up, and the 140s or their meds can just turn around. So. Interesting for MK. They're using 3 I7s.
Well spotted though by MK. Yeah. I feel they are leaving their mets alone now, which are going to get rushed.
The problem with MK is they're having 3 I7s on 1 I7. Not very great.
No, like the 2 I7s should already run away now.
And you can see MK's meds just got literally obliterated because the MK heavies just left them alone, and 4 MK heavies took out 1.
Like that, you could say that IS-7 basically won them the game.
Yep, he did.
To make it very like, of course there is like other opponents do it, but you could very like he got 4 tanks on 1 almost, and what then? Then
I don't understand. It takes 1 I7 to take out 1 I7, or else if you can't kill him, he was up against the wall, drive up against him, he kills you, he can't move, he's out of the game. So, again, don't really know. MK using too many tanks. 1 tank, basically.
I felt they need to go to the bigger group.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of people here with no camos on their tanks as well. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Too many credits. Too many credits.
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything in training rooms though. And it gives you an advantage. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
looks like Wara are still steamrolling here. They're making the right decisions. That's the first time I saw a good play from them. So I'm happy to see.
I don't know.
I don't feel it's a good play.
But they capitalized on that mistake really well. Yeah. Really well.
Okay, that I can give Waro. They do what needs to be done when they see what MK does. That's something like they were on the ridges shooting them as much as they could. They were pushing in, and the same with this. They were rotating and killing the meds. They do that well, I agree. But again, I don't think the strategy they did is going to win them games. Yeah. Again, because if you have a whole team going city, okay, you have the meds taking C, and then I feel your heavies are already getting, well, because you cannot pull them properly away, so they're or going to die or losing a lot of HP. I feel that the tactics are not strong. But
no, it seems to be very like old meta, especially from Waro. But it just seems, I don't know, MK are just kind of.
They are playing later this week, though. Couldn't that be a strategy?
Yeah.
Be playing like really basic setup so that the enemy team doesn't know what.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready. Almost, actually.
No, almost. Yeah. Platoon still needs.
Looks like MK are taking 150.
We need to switch spawn, so that's what we're gonna do.
Oh yeah. Logas out. Brotak in, or did you already see that?
I did already see that.
No, Brotak's already in. That was last game. Yeah, no.
Okay, never mind.
Anyway, we're going for game 4 here. Is Wara gonna steamroll? I don't know. I think so.
Another AMX.
I'm not sure. MK just seemed to be very disjointed, taking 4 tanks to attack 1 guy, and it takes a 1-on-1 or max 2v1, and just leaving their meds kind of get outplayed. So we're seeing where teams go. Looks like Oro are going BC again. Looks like MK might be doing the same.
Yeah, very basic tactics. I guess there is strategy.
I want to see where they put this 50B. I really want to see if this 50B is going to be important, or is he going to do 1 clip and get melted?
It does look that the heavies are going to be better.
The MK IS7s, look how aggressive they're being. They're just.
I
they're
like
just-
what MK is doing. Again, if you see where the STB is, okay, he can do this because he has quite a good turret and good gun depression. But what if you put an FE there? An FE can just hold all the time. I think they just did that actually. Am I? Yeah. Oh, they just did that. Okay, never mind. I'm saying nothing.
There is an FV over there, Stan.
Yeah. I just noticed.
We won't mind Sten, guys. He's just as behind the action. But
if he plays this well, he can basically hold that side all the time.
Waro being more aggressive, and they're just punishing MK, and no one really is punishing Waro back for poking. I don't understand why MK are leaving Waro push. They're two meds that are by themselves, holding C. They have lost the cap on the C side, but I don't know. It's kind of just every time Waro poke, they're kind of getting punished now. But
yeah, they're going to push this one-shot I7, I think. Oh, nice hit.
What's that 50B doing in the back? Is he just reloading?
No. I don't like them having all their tanks in such a cluster. Like, these meds are going to die.
There goes B-Tune.
Yeah.
I think the 50B might be reloaded, or he might be going on a flanking mission. I think he's going on a flanking mission.
They are
no,
going
MK aren't going to be able to hold
here. So I think MK needs to push over this ridge, kill the one object, and then go for the T62.
Yeah, you can see Waro coming around the back now, and MK, they're backing into them for some reason instead of backing away.
No,
instead of driving forward.
Yeah. They just needed to push, let the guys just be there and push and whatever.
See the 50B coming in now, but as I said, he might kill like one or two guys, and
he will kill one and
get killed. Yeah. I don't know, maybe a bit better for MK, but again, I don't really understand.
They could have killed the Mets with the two Russian tanks and then the SDV. They could have killed the guys easily.
Yeah, I don't know why when Waro pushed around the back, the MK guys reversed into them instead of driving away from them. I don't really know why they did that. But
and then FE shouldn't have pushed in, but he should have stayed back and just farmed IS-7s.
Yeah.
And then the other I-7s need to push in. I think this is just a lot of
just really basic strats, but I think Waro are just kind of easily outplaying them, to be honest. 50B doing 1.1k, you might as well take a Rue or...
This is how much we talked about having around the same skill.
Yeah.
That's not
honestly, it is 0-4 to Waro. It is a pretty big steamroll here.
Yeah,
we're already at game point. Waro just need one game to pretty much win this one. Pretty poor performance by MK, but as you said, I think it is a difference in skill. Let's ready up for the next map, Black Goldville.
The skill cap isn't that significant.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be a lot closer games, but I don't know. Waro obviously have been training. And
I think
MK are playing a little sloppy. I think.
Well, their strategy is on point compared to MK's. MK is making some very sloppy.
I think they do kind of do the same, but Waro is executing it 10 times better.
MK are just throwing the hit points away. That's the thing. Like one tank is poking 3 Waro guys, and he's shooting one guy, doing like
Radas
250 damage, and
Nikolai
losing
out.
so much more.
Nikolai out and Radas in.
A lot of substitutions here from Waro. Tactical substitutions.
Tactical subs.
And I guess Theodore in and Legolas out. Oh, he already left. Okay.
Nice. I like Legolas.
Legolas?
He knows when to leave, you know? Anyway, potentially the last game, in my opinion. I think it's going to be the last game. Waro is completely
in the entertainment value, as Blasty and stuff would say. I'd like to see MK come back, but I'm not sure if it will happen.
I don't think they are going to come
I want to believe in MK.
I'd be happy if I saw at least one game go in their favor, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Very poor performance, so...
The thing is, it's not like MK are bad, that's the thing.
Some games weren't, but they were on the right track, let's say.
Yeah, they just kind of
But then they somehow threw it.
Yeah.
The Canal map, they basically threw it by the 140 rushing in the IS-7, then another guy rushing into the IS-7, and then there were 4 guys down on an IS-7 who didn't die, I think.
Yeah,
and then
I mean, very sloppy mistakes. We're gonna get into the next game though. 5th game and already match point for Waro. So let's see if they will.
Yeah, both taking 1 FV. Waro 3 I7s, MK2. MK taking a Leo, 140 STB and a T62A.
Again with
all different types
4
of
different nets. I don't really know why you would do that.
I know, kind of the best of everything, I suppose, but it's not really working out for them.
Yeah.
You see, MK are setting up like they think War are going to push the B.
Yeah.
I don't think they are, though. I think War are going to go for A and just hold with the I7s at B. MK should just push B now. There's no one there, clearly.
Yeah, and they needed to go to C already.
But if you look at MK, every single one is looking down the B road.
Yeah. And I think this I7 is going to give that knowledge to Waro, and now they're going to push.
Yeah.
And again, they're just not moving. The MK is just sitting like ducks and doing absolutely nothing.
Kaga and Niketsula or something, I'm sorry I butchered your name. 2 I7s basically for MK need to go forward. Now they're doing it. They should have done it like 40 seconds ago. Oh wait, no, he's pulling back again. And no, he's going again. I'm not sure. Okay, now they're going in. Thank God. That was a nice shot on the move. And 88 hit points. Hey, nice HE shot.
And I think they needed one of the Mets to go cap C. They are notifying each other.
The guy SWAT 1999 here from MK in the Leo. Instead of being where he is 0 shots. He needs to go. He just rush over, cap C, and run back to where he is.
Yeah, or push on. Again, and I think MK is way too aggressive. Look at this. This guy is going to get caught out by 3
he doesn't know they're there at all. Yeah, the Pasha Lumna, sorry for butchering your name again. But the 140 A cap does not know there's 3 Waro guys in the tunnel or the caves.
He is capping. I don't know why. I guess they're just going to let him cap. Wow. That is.
If he gets away with this with only taking 1 shot, it's worth it.
Oh, 0 shots.
0 hit points lost.
Oh my God! Good job, Waro.
That was most luckiest cap I've seen. He's still playing aggressive. I don't understand. You can see Waro or MK down the bottom making a push, but they're losing a lot of hit points doing it.
I don't. Here now, the STB and Leo are doing the right thing, but come on, this needs to go way more synchronized. Waro is pushing in with more tanks, capping A again. They did lose some cap advantage. MK losing a lot of HP. I think this will go into Waro as MK is all over the place with the tanks. Like
I don't know. The tanks are just running around the place like it's a random game. War just going to push straight through the middle here, and they're going to pick up this game.
And a big ramp from
nice, well played to Director Kudo. Well played.
Yeah.
Now you can learn what happens to lighter tanks.
And they are, again, just being in each other's way. And
I don't know, very, very disorganized from MK. I don't want to be too
harsh.
Too much of an asshole, but it is the truth. Clear domination from Waro here. Just
very easy game. There's 1 leopard left, but I think we can call this not a GG, but a congratulations to Waro.
I think MK just played into their hands.
MK wasn't even playing, I don't think.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't know they were.
We're gonna blame it on lag, but very poor performance by them. No cohesion at all.
No, very, very mismatch.
Pretty much just very passive, not a lot of movements. Very disappointing.
Not knowing what to do and doing things too late. The fact that 140 could have kept A.
That
was a poor move from both sides. I think somehow worked.
I don't know how that 140 got into A with 3 OBJs or 3 meds looking at him, and then he just drove away without taking any hit points. Oh God.
Yeah.
But it's still well played to Waro. They didn't lose a single game, so.
Easy points, I would say.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
it doesn't get much easier.
that pretty much ends the second round of games that do go to Waro. First round went to Raid. This is also going to be the end of the Blitz Pro League Week 4 Day 2 schedule. Thank you for the commentators, Stan and Oxbow.
No
Very
problem.
big
Thank
help.
you.
I also apologize for the technical difficulties because this was my first time kind of randomly just trying to do this as I get back from
They
work.
chose you.
I am the chosen one, but
Yeah,
there were some difficulties, so hopefully next time I'll be a little more prepared for this situation. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching these games. The first couple were interesting, but I was pretty disappointed by the MK versus War games.
Yeah, I have to say it was kind of a letdown from MK.
Yeah.
I expected a lot more from him.
Either way, GG to both sides. Thanks for watching the stream. This
Yes.
stream is promoted by Blenu from Raid and Thomas from Legion, so shout out to them. And of course,
Yep.
God's Kitchen, who is the sponsor, and God, who is also from Legion. The player, of course, not the creator. And yeah, shout out to those guys for organizing the tournament. Great job. I'm happy.
Yep.
Giving a hand for this stream here. Again, technical difficulties.
They've done a really good job with it, I have to say, so far. Anyway.
Technical difficulties, as we say. But
And subscribe to Timster.
subscribe to Timster. You're probably already subscribed, but more importantly, subscribe to Blenu.
Subscribe to everyone.
R1B YouTube and Thomas Legion, they both have YouTube channels. They will be streaming most of the games.
Oh, wait, and
Hoping to
I'll just
stream.
say one thing.
I'm also hoping to stream more games later on. Do the commentators want to say goodbye?
Yeah, I just want to say that when I think it's Rib gets to 200 and Thomas gets to 1,000 commentators, they're doing like a face
cam.
face cam
Oh wow,
commentating.
we're
So
looking forward to a face cam.
Subscribe because
You know
the
the-
memes have to be made.
You know what they
Of
call
course.
you know what they call a face cam? A cringe cam.
A
Yeah,
cringe
yeah.
cam, a Thomas cam.
Of course, they can top our fake YouTuber TTT with 10k subs, but it's okay.
They can
Wow, please stop calling shots. Jesus. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This is going to be the end of the stream. And hopefully next one will be a little more organized.
Yep.
See you.
See ya.
Bye bye.